Hey guys, it's Allison here, and I'm getting ready to do day number 10 of LOAD518. The prompt today, or the meme, was the grumpy cat meme. And so the prompt is to scrapbook something that makes you grumpy, or and then the technique prompt is to use red triangles, because apparently red triangles make you grumpy. Who knew? So since I am scrapbooking photos from our trip to Britain last summer, I don't think I have any pictures where anybody is particularly grumpy, but I thought it would be kind of funny to do a layout about us finding the Tim Hortons in Glasgow. Now, we are Canadians, so Tim Hortons in Canada is a really big deal, and pretty much every little hamlet has at least one, and that's where you go to get your coffee and your donuts. And it has recently come to Glasgow, and we found the Tim Hortons in Glasgow, and it was kind of a big deal. And it's not like we were jonesing for Tim Hortons or anything like that, but it was just kind of fun, and we went in and got a treat. And it was kind of interesting to see how different it was. So the other tie-in to being grumpy is that I am basically non-functional, do not talk to me, yeah, just it's a bad idea to approach me in the morning if I haven't had my cup of coffee. So that's the tie-in to the grumpy. And I have this journaling card that I've had in my stash for a long time. Coffee because crack is bad for you. And it's kind of one of those great journaling cards because you can use it landscape or portrait. So I really want to work this in somehow onto my layout. I have this paper from Chanel, from the True Stories line, with all these coffee cups on it, and it's looking a bit like it's got some damage on it, so whatever. And then I have these coffee cups, which I think are also from True Stories, and it was an entire 12 by 12 full of coffee cups, and I actually cut them all out and made a whole series of cards with them, and these are the ones I have left over, so I think I can use a couple of those, specifically this red one, and maybe that one that says Embrace Today. And other things I have pulled out to use, I have a whole bunch of red accents. I don't know if I'm going to cut them into triangles or not, or just use them to pick up the red in the Tim Hortons sign. And then I have these chalkboard sort of signs that the back side is like a Christmas kind of cameras, say cheese, all that kind of stuff. Well, I think it's Christmas. Maybe it's not Christmas, but it's got all these like asterisk stars on them that I keep thinking are snowflakes. It's not their Christmas line. It's from Chalk Studio, but anyways, it's neither here nor there. I like these sort of chalk frames. I thought maybe I could cut one out and use it for my journaling or just some accents with all the red. Okay, that is as far as I have gotten. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going to go from here. I know that my photos, I've got these two 4x6 and they're very similar. So I will probably overlap them somehow. I might only use one. And then I have this sign that, or this photo of the sign. I don't think I need to use the whole photo. I don't know if I'm going to cut it or just layer my photos to basically about there, or even paper. I really don't know. I have like no plan. This is bad, guys. I have no plan. Okay, I'm going to cut my branding strip off and see what happens. Wish me luck. You know, I think because I don't have any plan of how to use those exactly, I think I'm actually going to start on my base, and I'm just going to kind of create some layers with my papers and go from there. That could give some nice contrast in the layering. Don't think I want to bring in black. What's on this side? Clouds. Oh, That's an interesting way I could take it. No. Okay, so because these two are quite similar pattern, I'm gonna save this one because I think I'd be more prone to use the clouds elsewhere than that. So let's just layer up some big boxes. How about? It's very free form today. So I cut that to 9 inches wide, and it is, just in case you're wondering, 7 inches tall. I just basically trimmed off the branding strip and trimmed it to a size I liked. This one is 7 and a bit. Don't know if I want that behind though. I like the contrast of the red against this taupey color. So I think I want to have this one a little bit smaller. Just not sure about that one. I already got polka dots, so maybe I won't add polka dots. That is a very different red, and so is that. How do my photos look against the white here? They are quite dark, so yeah, I think I like that. What if I do that? Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm not convinced on that one. This one's the reds are quite different. I almost feel like I need a different color. Maybe I need to pull in some black. So maybe I need to look at some of these. And if I cut one out and have it above and below, I think that would work. Okay, so I'm going to cut this out and just skip ahead. Okay, so while I was cutting that out, I was thinking about my photos, and there was no real reason for me to use both photos because they're very similar. So that is the back of my head of my youngest daughter, so it doesn't really matter either photo. I get the back of her head. In this photo, my husband's looking at me, and my middle daughter is pointing to the sign, so that's kind of interesting. And then this one, she's just sort of standing there. So I think I might just use that one. I'll leave this one, I don't know, maybe for another day. Now, where did my other photo go? I've lost it. There it is. So if I just have it like this, and we have these, and then maybe tuck that up there. I don't necessarily need all this, but I can use it for my journaling, and I can also get my card in there. Add my red coffee cup. Now I was thinking if I want to use this one, which does give a nice contrast, so I could do that and maybe delete it and leave the red one off altogether. I could bring in some yellow, and I think I might have a scrap of yellow from yesterday. Where did it go? Because this is that stripy paper I was using yesterday, and I could add a bit of this in. Band there or band there? I think this way. Emphasize the height. So, my photo is 6 inches. I'm going to make this 4 inches tall. And I think I will make it the full 12 and just run it top to bottom behind everything. Okay, this is starting to make me a little bit happier. So let's start getting some of these things adhered to the page. Committed. Looking at my branding strips there to see if I wanted to pull in any of these. Definitely not that one. This is very similar to the paper I have in the background already. That would be introducing a whole other color. It does show up in that card though, but then I feel like the whole purpose of this would be the heart, and I would probably cover that up. You know, sometimes you just gotta do these things, right? Oops. It started straight, and as I went to press it down, it went crooked. Okay. I think because this is kind of a fun topic, I want to make these papers slightly crooked. Yeah, I think I am going to cover that heart. Okay, then I'm going to purposefully cover the heart. Pull it all the way across. I don't want it to look like an accident that the heart got covered, so I'm going to make sure it goes all the way across and not worry about it. And then these I'm just putting on like teeny tiny angles just to give it a bit of life and movement. And then this can go up here with this. And I'm going to tuck it behind the white. Adhesive problems. All right. And this one can go down at the bottom, also tucked behind the white layer. And I'm not really worrying about if they are lining up exactly. I'm doing my best. In fact, I think I'll move my photo over a little bit so it's all in a bit of a line. And then I can have that one there. Or up there. Got my coffee because crack is bad for you. Now, do I want it that way or that way? That way, then I could run my journaling and title. I could keep that as a title, but I think I want to have it, I mean, I can keep that and then maybe put something small up here, like a taste of home or something like that. Yeah, I think I like it that way. Oops. Just gonna tuck it under here a little bit. Okay. I need a title in my journaling, and then I can work on some embellishments. So I think I need some red letter stickers. Got this packet that looks basically untouched. Okay. Except maybe the, nope. Well, that's strange. They don't have little S's. Why don't they have little S's? That's weird. I wonder if that's a mistake. It just seems a little strange. I think I want some little letters in there. So it's kind of falling off the shelf a little bit there and there, but I think because it's falling off on both sides, we can pretend that it's okay. And then this guy. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Journaling. Guess I had a bit more to say than I thought. Okay, so let's find some more accents for this. I know I've got these guys. I know I've got this sticker book, so let's see what else is in that. I don't think I need any more cups of tea. This says good morning. It was not morning, so I don't think we'll go with that. Rain clouds, nope. You are a whole heap of lovely, possibly. Maybe pull that out for an accent. Got that as well. I don't know if I really need both of them though. That one says random. That could be kind of fun. Ooh, and there's some flowers I could pull in. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yeah, I don't think I need the embrace today. Let's see what I can do with this though. I almost feel like like it needs to have something on it, but I wonder. Yep, I have another one in case I think this is a bad idea. But I'm just wondering if I place it here and maybe with some flowers. Go for it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. And this guy needs some pop-pops. Give it a little bit of dimension off those flowers. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I know, I use a ton of pop dots. I just don't like anything to sag in the middle. There are some scrapbookers out there that would put like maybe 3 pop dots on something like this, and to me it makes me cringe a little bit, because then I feel like it's gonna get all saggy and wrinkly when it's in the sorry, trying to think and talk at the same time, when it's in the album. See, I don't want to cover the red flowers, so maybe this needs to come over a bit. Can I do that? And this needs to come out a bit more. And then, if my pop dots will cooperate, I can place it like this. I don't mind about covering the yellow flowers. I just want the red ones showing. This one I can place over there, and I've got a couple of yellow flowers. Okay, we'll place it all the way to the back. I might have to pull that up. Not have it so much a part of the title. So let's see. If I pull it up to there. Yeah, actually that'll work. And this one I'm not going to put on pop dots because I've got the title there, so I don't particularly want it to be higher than the title. And I'm just going to tuck it there. And yeah, I'm going to have to cut off that edge, but I'm not that worried about that. But I will, I'm going to add these guys in. I will put some of these flowers on pop dots. Oh, it feels so good to use up these sticker books. You know, when you've got something that you just kind of, you're hanging on to and you're not quite sure why you're hanging on to it. Needs a pop dot or 2. or 3. It's just the way I roll. I like my pop dots. Okay. What else do I need? I feel like I need something down there. Let's see. What do I have? Oh, that needs to go in there. I could feel that there was a pop dot there, or it wasn't coming up, you know, in a certain way, and I felt like that's because there was a pop dot there and I couldn't quite feel it. So there we go. And my random add something in there. This. I haven't been putting the date on anything, which is probably terrible. Sorry, there goes the thinking and trying to talk at the same time again. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, so I haven't been putting the date on anything, and it's probably not good. I should really get in there and get the date on these things. Nope, I don't like that down there at all. Side of the sticker here. See, I think I like my 2 clusters. I was trying to add something down there, and it just was feeling a little forced. This is starting to bother me, like I need something there. I'm just not sure what yet. I might add a little bit more journaling. But I don't think I need these stickers down there. What if I pull this up here? Have this one on pop dots. Yeah. Because it was pretty random that we ran into it. Just happened to be on our route back to the train station, which is through there. Okay, I need, what do I need? I need something with some texture and dimension. I need to trim off that edge of the coffee cup before I try and embellish it. I need some nail dots. I am going to write something in there. Let's get my white pen. Make sure it works properly. So this is just a jelly roll. Don't even know who makes it. It's from Sakura. What was I saying a few days ago about always making mistakes in my journaling? Well, I just did another one. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, I need some enamel dots is what I need. Let's find my giant bin. So in case you're wondering, here, I'll show this to you guys. This is like an iris case, I think is what they call it. And this is what I keep all my enamel dots, jewels, sequins, all that kind of thing. This is where it lives. And it's not, I try and keep it organized. I try and keep sort of enamel dots and then jewels under here. I just buy them wherever I can find them. Basically, I have a whole stack left from my Stampin' Up! Days and a bunch from the dollar store. In fact, I bought a bunch yesterday from the dollar store. I'll have to stick them in. Okay, so what do I need? I think I need yellow, maybe some red. What do I have in the way of yellow and red? There's a red that could work. Yellow might work. Just seeing if I have any half-used packages. I don't think there's quite enough in there. Let me grab my other ones. So I was at the dollar store yesterday. I don't know why, but the little town that I live in has 2 dollar stores, like across the street from each other. And then the town, just like 10 minutes away, has another dollar store. And then this giant mall that went in, they have 2 dollar stores. It's crazy, but you know, they're good. So I was searching for things for our spring fair, which is happening tomorrow. And while I was at this particular dollar store, I saw these sheets. They were like $2 each. I mean, $2. And look at all of those. So yeah, I had to purchase them. This has got some nice yellow. I don't know if I want glittery like gems on this or if I want enamel dots. And the other thing I found were these. And they are like 3D. They're kind of, the top is like, not acrylic, like enamel. And they're globes, and they say things like, we are living our adventure. Home is wherever I'm with you. Like, kind of perfect for the trip that I am scrapbooking right now. Okay, so let's get these in here. Oh, they're gonna live there. Okay. Back to this. Ooh, I could even use these ones. Bring out the color of the background. Yeah. Okay. So I think what I will do is have 3 in the different colors. I might need more than that. Just looking at where I want to put these all. Actually, I don't think I want that one up there. Where are you going to go? Maybe you go right there. And yeah, I want to bring the red up there actually. I will bring a little teeny tiny tan one up there. Oops. Now I don't have any embellishment here. I might be okay with that. Let's just take a look. Sometimes it's hard to get a good idea when it's laying flat. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. I am going to call that one done. That is day 10 in the bag. Thanks, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.